W-A-R-K-L-E. Yeah, Warkle. Sounds like a bird call, doesn't it? What are you doing with this axe? Oh, you got something to do with this, man? Well, you could say that, yeah. Well, you're going to be happy to hear this. We're planning on chopping down all these trees and plowing a flat little corn. And I suppose you want to build a little red barn and put up a nice fence, too. How about we get some livestock? You're trying to get my goat? No, we don't need to.
And it has encryption technology to help you keep your data safe. That's peace of mind from Chase. Make more of what's yours.
Treasure? Fine. What are you doing down here? I told you I have to go up here. By the way, is the Women's Auxiliary beat over yet? Every 5 minutes they're calling me to go in there and listen to one of their crazy suggestions. Well, what kind of suggestions they got? Oh, something about they want to put on a show and sell tickets and that way the lodge can get money. Well, now, wait a minute, Bob. That ain't such a bad idea, you know? Are you kidding? If the Raccoon Lodge put on a play, the only way they would make money is to let everybody in free and then charge them to get out. Listen, all I know is I heard some pretty good things about that Patterson guy in there. He's put on a lot of shows, the various organizations pay a lot of money. And besides, he told Trixie that a lot of those gals in there have got pretty good acting talent. Oh, that's a lot of baloney. Sure, he tells them that because he wants to put on a show and make a buck himself. I went in there, though, and I made a little speech. I said, look, I'm the treasurer of this organization, and I'll take care of all the financial troubles. I have all the answers. I will solve all the problems. How are you going to do it? I haven't the slightest idea. I know one thing. If this lodge doesn't get some money soon, there isn't going to be a lodge. Did you hear what happened yesterday? Right. The Acme Finance Company came in and took out the pool table. The day before that, they come in and took out the television set, phonograph. The day before that, they come in and took out the piano. What are we going to do now? Well, we could hold our meetings at the Acme Finance Company. I should know better than this. Discuss anything with you. Yeah, I just have one question to ask you, that's all. I'd just like to ask you as a treasurer. I'd like to answer this question. Why don't we have any money in the treasury? It boils down to one thing. Nobody will pay their dues. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm writing a strong letter to every member. Go ahead. Boy, like a whiz you're going. By the time the members get these letters in the way you're typing, they're all another 3 months' dues. I suppose, wise guy, you can type a little faster than I can. With boxing gloves on. Here, come in with the right. I'll dictate. All right, wise guy. You know, I'll dictate you tight. Sure. All right, start out with Dear Brother Raccoons. The fact of the matter is this. Brother Raccoon, the fact of the matter is... that fast. When I got out of the Navy, I studied typing under the GI Bill, and I happened to be the best in the class. Well, why didn't you get a job in the office instead of taking a job down the sewer? Well, I just couldn't stand the thought of being cooped up in a stuffy office that way. Dear Brother Raccoon, the fact of the matter is this. I need a strong line to start, but something that would grab their attention as soon as they pick up the letter to read it. Hey, how about the greetings? Yeah, the draft board did pretty good for that one. Never mind, I got a better idea. I won't send the letter. I'll call everybody up individually on the telephone. Type this stuff out. Reverse the time. How do you do, Mr. Norton?
Where's Ralph?
Oh, he's out there making some very important phone calls to members.
Oh, do you think you can get him to come in here for a minute, Ed? Mr. Faversham wants to see him, and it's important.
I'll do what I can. I know.
I'm afraid you're wasting your time. Ralph is never going to change his mind about the lodge putting on a play.
Mrs. Grant and I have every confidence that the lodge will make money. In fact, I thought of a way of convincing Ralph not only of becoming part of the lodge, and not only of okaying the play, but being in it itself.
Oh, you'll never get Ralph himself to be in it.
Oh, I just saw him in action when he made that speech out there. He isn't exactly the shy, retiree type.
No, I should say not. Just give Ralph a party in a room full of people, and he's the first person to do a hula with a lampshade on his head. But doing a play with a ladies' auxiliary is a different matter, you know.
Well, I think maybe I can get him to do it.
Well, I wish you luck. I don't know how you're going to do it, but you probably want to talk to him alone, so I'll go back to the meeting, and I'll keep my fingers crossed for you.
Look, Mr. Faversham, if you're here to try to talk me into doing a play, it's out of the question. Out of the question.
That is perfect.
Perfect.
The way you entered this room, the way you spoke those words, Mr. Crandon, you have great command. Mr. Crandon, let me tell you something. For years I've been looking for an actor like you. I've seen actors work with it for years, and they don't even know how to make an entrance like that.
That's wrong.
Would you do me a favor? Would you go out and come in again and speak those same words with that same wonderful natural quality for me, please?
If you want me to do it that bad, I'll be glad to. Mr. Faversham, if you are going to try to talk me into doing a play, it is out of the question. Out of the question.
Great. Simply great. I knew I was right. Mr. Crandon, you have a magnificent stage presence. And that voice. Mr. Norton, did you notice when he came in how his voice filled this room?
I did notice that the room got a little crowded. I didn't realize.
You know, Mr. Crandon, it's hard for me to believe that you haven't had previous acting experience.
Well, I have to confess, Mr. Faversham, I did appear on the stage before in the 1949 Frolics of the Bus Drivers. I played all the comedy stuff in the show. Matter of fact, as soon as they come on, they started laughing and screaming. I didn't even do anything yet. That's foul interest you had out there, do you know how?
Of course, I realize you wouldn't be interested in a part in a wonderful play. It wouldn't change your decision.
Oh, of course not.
Well, I certainly wish that you would consider it. And
Well,
go ahead.
I have an open mind about it. If you think you could convince me by, well, if you thought, for instance, that would make money.
Oh, I'm sure it will. I'm sure it would make money.
Am I okay? Go as far as you like.
You won't be sorry, Mr. Crandon. Oh, now, if you'll excuse me, I'll just tell the ladies the good news.
Mr. Faversham, would you just stay there just for a second, please? A minute. Mr. Faversham? You will come to see me about plays on the bus, please? No, wait a minute, what are you doing? I'm auditioning for part.
Oh, well, the audition will be later in the week. We'll call you then, Mr. Norton. Oh, thank you very much. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you both later.
Mr. Faversham. Hey, you know something? You could get me a big motion picture star. Oh, don't be silly. I'm only a bus driver. What do you mean, don't be silly? You're only a bus driver. You ever stop to think when Gregory Peck, when he discovered him, he was on an usher out there at the Radio City Music Hall. Kirk Douglas was drinking sodas. Then you realize that Clark Kent, first picture, he was a bus driver? Boy, all I know is that someday I can say, I knew Ralph Crandon's way. There's one thing I want to ask you. Just speak to me when you're a big star. Dalton, if there's one thing you should know about me after all these years, is that I'm not that type of person. I've always followed that old adage. Be kind to the people you meet on the way up, because you're going to meet the same people on the way there. Boy, how true those words are, boy. Be kind to the people you meet on the way up, because you're going to meet the same people on the way down. Happens to me every day in the sewer.
Go back to school with me
You're going back to school?
for a full day of classroom comedy.
Can we give it the old school try?
All day Sunday, starting at 10 a.m. 9 Central.
My name is Dr. Joseph Wilson, and I take balance of nature. I keep taking it because it works. Simple as that.
Get 35% off your first set as a... Preferred customer by using discount code ME. At your next big event, everything needs to feel just right, from the presentation to the product. 4imprint provides outstanding branded. Guaranteed to show up sharp and right on time. That's the certainty of 4imprint. Check out 4imprint.com. 4imprint for certain.
Because I smoked, I have heart failure. I went from me being their caregiver to helping kids being mine.
The people you love are worth quitting for. Imprint Quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT now.
Mm-hmm.